You check your phone before you even open your eyes. You scroll for a message, a like, a sign that someone noticed you. It feels small. It is not small. Your ancestors did something almost identical every single morning of their lives, and it had nothing to do with comfort. It had everything to do with staying alive. For most of human history, death was not the thing people feared most. Being cast out was. A lion could kill you in seconds. Exile could kill you slower, but just as surely. Anthropologist Sarah Blaffer Hrdy has argued that early humans survived not because they were the strongest primates, but because they were the most cooperative ones. Infants needed multiple caregivers just to reach adulthood. A single mother alone in the wild rarely succeeded. The group was not a preference. It was the only viable strategy for staying alive long enough to reproduce. So what happened to someone who broke the group's trust? They were watched more closely, whispered about, slowly pushed toward the edges of the fire's light. And eventually, if the pattern continued, they were left behind entirely. No weapon was needed. Isolation did the work on its own. Psychologist Robin Dunbar studied this pattern for decades. He proposed that human brains grew larger not primarily to solve problems or build tools, but to track relationships. Who could be trusted? Who owed a favor? Who was drifting away from the group? Your brain, in other words, evolved as a social surveillance system first, and everything else came second. This is why rejection does not simply hurt your feelings. Neuroscientist Naomi Eisenberger found that social rejection activates the same brain regions as physical pain. Your body cannot fully tell the difference between a broken bone and a broken friendship. To your nervous system, both are emergencies. Think about that the next time silence follows a message you sent, or when a room goes quiet as you walk in. That small spike of dread is not irrational. It is 60,000 years old. Modern life rarely threatens you with lions anymore. But your brain has not updated its warning system. Unanswered texts, group chats without you in them, a joke you were not included in. All of it lights up the same ancient alarm that once meant the difference between belonging and vanishing. You are not weak for caring this much about being included. You are running code written by people who could not survive the world without each other. So the next time you check your phone before you even open your eyes, you are not looking for validation. You are checking, the same way your ancestors once checked around the fire, that you still belong.